In a world where uncertainty looms, your garden stands as a beacon of hope and sustenance. Welcome to our journey on the importance of winterizing your garden, a vital step that ensures not only your food security, but also your peace of mind during the harsh winter months. Imagine a garden that continues to give, even as the frost settles in, providing resilience and nourishment when it's needed the most. As we embark on this exploration, let's delve into why winterizing is more than just a seasonal chore. It's about safeguarding your investment and securing your future. Think of your garden as a vital resource, an extension of your home that, with proper care, can yield benefits far beyond the growing season. In these unpredictable times, ensuring your garden is well prepared for winter is not just prudent, it's essential. Winterizing your garden is an act of foresight and preparation. It's about laying the groundwork now to reap rewards later. A well-winterized garden doesn't just survive the cold, it thrives in it, providing a buffer against unexpected disruptions in food supply. Moreover, this process offers long-term cost savings. By investing time and care into winterizing, you reduce the need for costly interventions later on. It's an economical choice that pays dividends in the form of reduced grocery bills and a steady supply of homegrown produce. Imagine walking into your backyard and picking fresh ingredients for your meals, even when snow blankets the ground. Our video will guide you through this journey with practical advice tailored to North America's diverse climate. Whether you're in the snowy north or the milder south, we have tips to ensure your garden withstands whatever winter throws its way. Join us as we unravel the techniques and benefits of winterizing your garden. From preparation to protection, we'll cover each step in detail, empowering you to take charge of your garden's future. Together, we'll transform winter from a time of dormancy to a season of opportunity. Stay with us as we transition into the next segment, where we'll begin preparing your garden for winter. We'll explore assessing plant needs, harvesting remaining produce, and clearing away debris to set the stage for a thriving winter garden. This is just the beginning of a transformative journey towards sustainable gardening and self-reliance. Let's get started. As the vibrant colors of fall begin to fade and the crisp chill of winter sets in, it's time to turn our attention to an essential task: preparing your garden for the cold months ahead. Welcome to this segment of our comprehensive guide on winterizing your garden, where we focus on the first crucial step: preparation. Gardening enthusiasts and homeowners across North America know that the winter months can be particularly harsh on gardens. But with a little foresight and action, your garden can not only survive, but thrive when spring arrives. Today, we'll delve into the steps needed to prepare your garden for winter, ensuring its health and productivity in the months to come. First, let's assess your garden's unique needs. Every plant in your garden has different requirements and tolerances for cold weather. Begin by identifying which plants need protection from the frigid temperatures and which ones can withstand the chill without much intervention. This assessment is crucial as it guides the actions you'll take in the coming weeks. Next, it's time to harvest any remaining produce. Before the frost claims its hold, gather all the fruits, vegetables, and herbs that are still lingering in your garden. Not only does this prevent them from going to waste, but it also allows you to savor the last tastes of summer and fall. This step is vital in maximizing your harvest and ensuring no food goes to waste. With your produce safely stored, turn your attention to clearing out debris and dead plants. This might seem like a daunting task, but it's one of the most important actions you can take. By removing debris and dead vegetation, you prevent diseases and pests from taking up residence in your garden over the winter. This proactive measure is key in safeguarding your plants' health and making sure they start strong come spring. As you work through these steps, remember that preparation is not just about protecting what you have now, it's an investment in the future of your garden. Preparing your garden for winter might seem like a simple task on the surface, but it's an intricate process that requires attention to detail and a bit of labor. Yet, each effort you make now will pay dividends when your garden bursts back to life in the warmer months. Now that we've covered the basics of preparation, we're ready to move on to our next segment, where we'll explore how to protect your plants from winter's harsh bite. Stay with us as we continue this journey through winterizing your garden, ensuring that every step you take leads you closer to a thriving green space when spring arrives. As the chill of winter approaches, it's time to turn our attention to safeguarding our beloved plants from the harsh conditions that lie ahead. This segment focuses on key techniques to protect your plants from winter's bite, ensuring they thrive despite the dropping temperatures. The first step is to cover sensitive plants. These are the ones that, like us, shiver at the thought of frost. You can use row covers, burlap sacks, or any insulating material you have at hand. These coverings act as a warm blanket, shielding your plants from the icy fingers of frost and giving them a fighting chance to survive through the season. Next, consider the power of mulch. Mulching around your plants serves multiple purposes. It retains soil moisture, an essential factor as the dry, cold air of winter can be quite dehydrating. Mulch also helps regulate soil temperature, providing a stable environment for plant roots, which is critical when the air above is bitterly cold. Additionally, it acts as a barrier against weeds that might otherwise compete for nutrients in the soil, ensuring your plants have all they need to flourish. For those of you with potted plants, winterizing containers becomes a crucial task. If possible, bring these pots indoors where they can enjoy the warmth of your home. If indoor space is limited, adding extra insulation around the pots can also be effective. Wrapping them in bubble wrap or placing them in larger containers filled with straw or leaves can offer added protection against temperature swings. These techniques not only protect your plants, but also contribute to your garden's overall resilience. By taking these steps, you're ensuring that your garden remains a productive and vibrant space, ready to bounce back with vigor when spring arrives. Remember, protecting your plants from winter's bite is not just about survival. It's about nurturing a garden that provides security and sustenance throughout the year. By investing time and care now, you're preparing for a bountiful future. As we continue our journey in this video, we'll explore how to maintain your garden through winter's challenges and prepare for the next growing season. Stay tuned for more tips on keeping your garden healthy and ready for the warmer days ahead. As the winter months settle in, your garden doesn't go into hibernation, it simply transforms. Welcome to the maintenance phase of your winterized garden. Begin by monitoring for pests and diseases. Winter may slow them down, but it doesn't stop them. Regular inspections are key. Look closely at your plants for any signs of infestation or disease. Spotting issues early can save you from bigger headaches down the line. Keep an eye out for unusual spots on leaves, discolored stems, or any unexpected visitors lurking around. Next, let's talk about watering. The rule here is simple. Water deeply, but infrequently. Even in winter, your plants need moisture to survive, but overwatering can lead to problems like root rot, especially when temperatures drop. Aim to keep the soil moist, not waterlogged. Feel the earth. If it's dry an inch below the surface, it's time to water. Now, as we look ahead, it's never too early to start planning for spring. Use this quieter season to reflect on your garden's performance last year. What thrived? What struggled? Make notes on what worked well and what didn't. This reflection will guide your choices for the upcoming growing season. Consider which plants you might rotate or which new varieties you want to try. Planning now ensures you're ready to hit the ground running when the first signs of spring appear. Winter maintenance isn't just about survival, it's about setting the stage for a vibrant garden come spring. By monitoring pests and diseases, watering wisely, and planning ahead, you ensure that your garden remains a robust source of sustenance and beauty. As we wrap up this segment, remember that the efforts you put into maintaining your garden now will pay off in abundance later. Stay tuned for our next segment, where we'll share additional tips for winter garden success that will keep your garden thriving all season long. Welcome back, gardening enthusiasts. As we journey deeper into the heart of winter gardening, it's time to explore some invaluable tips that will ensure your garden thrives even in the chilliest months. First and foremost, let's talk about plant selection. Choosing hardy varieties is crucial. These are the plants that have adapted to withstand the cold, often thriving when others would falter. Opt for species known for their winter hardiness, such as kale, Brussels sprouts, and winter cabbage. These tough plants are not just survivors, they are thrivers, capable of producing even when the mercury drops. Next, consider the power of cold frames. Think of them as mini greenhouses for your garden beds. These simple structures can be a game changer for protecting tender crops from frost. By trapping heat from the sun and retaining it, cold frames provide a cozy environment where your plants can continue to grow and flourish. They offer a buffer against the unpredictable winter weather, allowing you to extend your growing season and enjoy fresh produce longer. Now let's embrace the concept of winter gardening wholeheartedly. While it may seem counterintuitive to grow during the cold months, many vegetables actually prefer these conditions. Cold weather crops like spinach, arugula, and lettuce thrive in cooler temperatures and can be harvested throughout the winter with minimal effort. Embracing winter gardening means you're not just surviving the season, you're making it work for you. By selecting hardy varieties, utilizing cold frames, and embracing cold weather crops, you're setting up your garden for success even in the face of winter's challenges. These strategies not only bolster food security, but also offer significant cost savings. When you can harvest fresh produce from your backyard in January, you're reducing your dependence on store-bought vegetables and lowering your grocery bills. And while winter may seem dormant on the surface, it's a time of hidden activity beneath the soil. Roots are strengthening, soils are resting and rejuvenating, and your careful planning is laying the groundwork for a bountiful spring. So as you nurture your winter garden, take pride in your efforts to cultivate resilience and sustainability. You're part of a growing community of gardeners who understand that with a little ingenuity and dedication, our gardens can provide not just sustenance, but also a sense of accomplishment and peace. As we wrap up this segment, keep these tips in mind as you continue your winter gardening journey. Stay tuned for our next segment where we'll summarize our key points and offer a call to action that can help spread this valuable knowledge far and wide. Remember, every step you take towards winterizing your garden is a step towards greater independence and sustainability. You're not just planting seeds, you're investing in a future where food security is within reach for all. In conclusion, winterizing your garden is not just a task. It's an essential step in ensuring food security and cost savings during the colder months. As we've explored, your garden is a vital resource that provides resilience, especially in uncertain times. From assessing your garden's needs to protecting your plants from winter's harsh bite, each step plays a crucial role in maintaining a thriving garden even when temperatures drop. Remember, the journey begins with preparation. Identify which plants need special attention and harvest those last remnants of summer before frost sets in. Clearing debris not only tidies up, but also prevents potential pests and diseases from finding a winter home. Protecting your plants means embracing techniques like using row covers and mulching, which act as shields against the cold. Whether it's insulating containers or bringing them indoors, each action contributes to your garden's health. Maintenance throughout winter is equally important. Keep an eye out for pests and diseases, water wisely, and plan ahead for spring. These small yet significant tasks ensure your garden stays robust and ready for the next growing season. Finally, embrace the opportunities winter gardening presents. By choosing hardy varieties and using tools like cold frames, you can continue to grow nutritious greens like kale and spinach. If you found this video helpful, please take a moment to share it with fellow garden enthusiasts. Your support helps us continue to provide valuable content. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more insightful gardening tips and techniques. Together, we can cultivate gardens that are not only beautiful, but also sustainable and resilient. Thank you for joining us on this journey of winterizing your garden. We hope these tips empower you to face the season with confidence and readiness. Until next time, happy gardening and stay resilient.